Die Visualisation der psychokorporellen Energiearbeit von Vivienne Rauber de Coppet, Psychologin Zürich, ein gratis Selbsthilfelehrgang für Fortgeschrittene, hier Lektion 26, eine Demonstration vom Visualsieren zur spontanen Energie-Heilung, ein ungewöhnlicher Prozess. Ein ungewöhnlicher Prozess darum, weil normalerweise beginnt man mit einem Körpersymptom und wechselt dann in den visuellen Kanal und lässt ein Bild kommen, bringt dann eine höhere Energie in dieses Bild hinein und das Bild wechselt dann im Allgemeinen. Aber in diesem Prozess kommt die Klientin dauernd wieder auf ihr Körpergefühl zurück. Und ich versuche jedes Mal, sie wieder ins Bild zu bringen, aber sie kommt immer wieder zurück ins Körperliche. Außergewöhnlich ist dieser Prozess auch, weil gewöhnlich beginnt die Klientin mit einem Körpersymptom und es kommt meistens ein relativ unangenehmes Bild, das sich dann durch die parallele Atmung, die höhere Energie, die wir hineinbringen, immer mehr in ein Positives verwandelt. Aber hier beginnt die Klientin bereits mit einem angenehmen Bild. Als wir wie gewöhnlich um höhere Hilfe baten, kam ihr ihre Großmutter, die verstorben ist, in den Sinn. Und das erste Bild, das sie sah von ihrem Körpersymptom, war ebenfalls wieder diese Großmutter und war eben ein angenehmes Bild. Als ich es endlich aufgab, die Patientin immer wieder ins Bild zu bringen und die höhere Hilfe, die Großmutter, fragte, ob wir einfach dem Körpergefühl nachgehen sollten und diese Ja sagten, kam, wie ihr sehen werdet, sehr viel Kraft und wie mir die Klientin später erzählte, hat sie auch wieder begonnen zu essen und fühlte sich wieder viel energievoller.
What would you like to work on today? Have any emotion that you'd like to work on, or any symptom?
Maybe it's a symptom. I'm not sure. I would like to find out if there is an emotion or what emotion is behind this. Is I just had the food poisoning, like I told you, and
A food poisoning.
yeah. So basically that means for the last 10 days, yes, about 10 days, I haven't been really eating. And for the last 5 days I have not at all been eating.
Not at all,
Yeah.
for 5 days.
Yeah.
And how are you feeling?
I'm feeling better than before.
So you're just fasting?
Just fasting, yes. But during that time, since food poisoning, I felt better and I started eating, and then I just couldn't accept any food anymore still. And that's why I had to fast, you know. But I wonder if it's something to do with unacceptance of something in my life. I'm not sure. With something that I can't digest, I don't know.
Something you can't digest.
Right. Yeah, I have had also for the last year and a half, almost now. I'm sorry. I haven't been able to digest cooked food mainly. So mainly I have been almost always eating raw food, which is very healthy, of course. But I wonder if that's also to do with some kind of...
So it's a sensitivity to food that you've had already, and now with something you ate, it got worse.
Food. My friend also had food poisoning, so it wasn't just my thing, you know. But it definitely got a little bit extreme. Yeah, since food poisoning.
So how was that food poisoning? What did you feel
It was a cramp, like just half an hour after, it was a cramp. The food was delicious, as always. It's a restaurant I love. But half an hour later, I just had the cramps in the belly, like really kicking, you know. And I had for the first 2 days, I think, it was just cramps and real painful.
And diarrhea?
Yeah.
All along?
Yeah. And
so
vomiting.
Cramps and diarrhea.
And also throwing up.
And throwing up.
Yeah. First throwing up and then diarrhea, yeah. Yeah.
So just close your eyes, please. May I come closer?
Sure.
That's okay.
It's okay.
Just close your eyes, and I'd like to ask for higher help. You want to ask too for higher help?
Yes.
Whom do you want to ask?
I would like to ask the mother of my father.
The mother of your father, who has died
Mm.
a long time ago. So it's your grandmother.
Yes.
So ask Baba Marshall to see these cramps you had, to feel with you how it felt, these cramps, and to help you have a picture come. And just take the first picture that comes. And just let yourself the time to feel this body sensation. And how does it make you feel emotionally when you have that? What is happening right now?
I just see the yard, the house where she used to live.
You see the yard where she used to live. What does that look like?
There is a bench as you come in through the gates. There is a bench on the right side. There is a dog somewhere further on.
So, as you have this picture, let's put it out of your energy field in front of you at about 2 meters. And you tell me when it's there. And I'd like to pass the parallel breath now through this picture in front of you, bringing it a higher energy. And while we both pass the parallel breath through this picture in front of you, observe if there is any change. And if there is a change, please tell me.
It feels good. It's somewhere where I used to like being a child. I was around when I was tiny.
What's happening right now?
I can see the kitchen and how the table is in the kitchen, in front, next to the window, and I can see sort of an outline of my ground. I can't see details, but I know it's my ground.
I didn't understand. What is it that you see?
Like a silhouette of my ground, like just a vague image of my ground.
A vague image of your grandmother.
Yeah.
I'd like to continue passing the parallel breath through this image. And keep looking what's happening in the picture.
feel heaviness here.
You feel what?
Heaviness.
Heaviness?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like something pressing here.
Something's pressing there. Mm.
Just.
Mm. Mm. Yeah. And while you feel this pressing here, look again at the picture and look what's happening in the picture. You are covering your nose.
I feel really like I don't know, the pressure also here and a bit here. It's like I'm feeling that I might feel sick or something. This is strange. I can't explain it.
You feel like throwing up?
Yeah, not quite so bad, but yes, a little nauseous.
Shall I go and get you?
Not yet.
No?
No, thank you.
Mm-hmm. So I'd like to pass now the purifying rain through the picture. And I'm going to hold your ring finger in a way that the ring finger feels protected. And I try to really get in touch with the universal protection so that your index finger, not your ring finger, your index finger feels protected. And let's have the rain pass through the picture in front of you. And if there is any change, let me know.
It's a different scene. It's like it's a different person and a different scene.
Mm-hmm.
The kitchen in Clan, it is very familiar, and the lady I see now is somebody you also have a lot of respect for and a real love, and it's a person that I feel very connected to. She's alive.
Mm-hmm.
She can be more closely since I was 16, 17. Yes.
I would like to pass now the element metal. You're putting your hand here, what's happening?
It is just concentrating. This heaviness is more concentrating here.
Uh-huh.
It's just very, I can't say it's sore, but I feel that something's pressing very hard.
So let your higher help you. Maybe showing you in a picture something the higher help would like you to see. And while we pass the wind through the picture in front of us. And while the wind passes through the picture, just observe what is happening there in front of you.
I'm just hugging the lady.
Mm-hmm.
We just look at each other. Something special.
Mm-hmm. You're hugging with this lady.
Yeah.
And how does it feel?
Very special, very uplifting, inspiring.
Mm. Yeah. Just feel this uplifting, inspiring hug. And imagine the nurturing earth rays going up through your picture. What is happening here?
It feels like a swelling or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like a growing, you know.
It's growing.
It feels like it's growing, this swelling, yes.
And it's still heavy.
It's less heavy, but it's more concentrated.
Mm-hmm.
Like I still feel this here, just.
Mm-hmm. And what do you see in the picture in front of you?
I don't see the picture. I just feel more here.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I can feel my stomach.
What's happening to your stomach?
I feel some hunger.
You're hungry,
Which is amazing. I haven't had that for a while.
And that feels good?
Yeah, it feels kind of natural.
Oh. It feels hungry and wishing what?
Don't know yet.
So I'd like your higher help, your grandmother, to feel with you. And let a picture come.
It's not a picture, it's just sensations. Like kind of almost sore here, and I just feel more like energy all around, and it's like something when you do Qigong or something.
Mm-hmm.
It's like really like almost too much.
It's almost too much.
Yeah.
So let's change to the sunbeams. Let go in front of you, where there is at the moment no pictures, is that right?
Can you tell me more about the sun, please?
Yeah. So let the sun just go down in front of you, where before there were the picture with this lady and this hug, and before there was the kitchen of your grandmother. And just now that there is no picture, or maybe there is now, let the sun beam, the energy of the element fire, be there. And while the element fire is there in front of you, bringing a higher energy, the higher energy of the element fire, observe there in front of you if there is a picture.
Just see like a fireball, like lightning that comes as a ball. I don't know what to call it in English. It's like a ball. It's kind of bright and energetic, and like electricity from it. Tall sides, something like that.
So let's pass now the element wood, and let's pass the universal light beams. And while we pass the universal light beams, there is still this ball of fire there. Observe what's happening.
I just feel, I hear this like noise of electricity, like, crackling noise.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you pass a big power station or something, you hear this, and I just feel it's like crackling all around me, like especially my hands, and Here it's just like too much.
It's too much again.
Yeah. I can feel it like tingling in my fingers and around the body.
I would like to ask your higher help, your grandmother, I forgot the name, to tell us whether we shall continue with a parallel breath in front of us or what we shall do. Or whether we should just stay with the symptom and hear what the symptom feels like.
Just stay
with the symptom.
Just stay with this energy.
With this energy around you?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's spreading.
It's spreading. And it's not too much.
It's okay.
It's okay now.
I feel like a power beam.
You feel like a power beam? Oh.
Like with all this electricity around it.
Oh. And how does that feel to be a power beam?
Strange.
Strange. Agreeable or disagreeable?
Not sure yet.
A power beam.
It's It's like tension and energy just spreading from here down below in my body.
Would you like to lie down?
Maybe, yes.
That would be a
I feel
good
a
idea.
little lightheaded.
So how does it feel to just let it tingle?
It feels kind of like I feel my body a lot less. And I feel this very powerful tingling. This kind of vibration around my body. Like just on the edge of the skin and further. Especially strong here in the fingers. Just like around.
Especially strong in your fingers?
Yes, just all around here. Especially this part. This part.
I'd like to ask your grandmother whether it would be useful to use your fingers and this energy to put it somewhere on your body where it needs it. What does she say? Or just let it tingle? Here and here.
I can feel it really strong in my knees as well now.
You need more hands? Shall I use my hands as well?
Okay. Thank you.
And what is it you feel in your knees?
It's like almost like restlessness.
A restlessness?
Yes, like they have to move.
Like what?
Like they have to move.
You have to move.
Not big movement, but just like maybe some muscle movement.
Some what?
Muscle, just like
okay.
A little bit like this.
A little bit. Let your legs move the way they want to move. Yeah, let them do whatever they want or need to do. It can be small, it can become bigger, whatever.
I can feel like I'm in a turbine, like
in your leg or around your leg?
All around me.
All around of you.
Yeah, it's like I can even feel it, especially on my chin and here now. It's just spreading and it's like very powerful. rotation around me.
So it's different from the tingling before.
Yes, it's like bigger.
It's bigger.
It's just like the tingling grew into this vibration, like this movement around me.
And how does that feel?
Strong, maybe a little lightheaded.
A little what?
Lightheaded,
Lightheaded.
but good.
It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Keep feeling, looking what's happening. And your grandmother is here to help and guide the process. I see things happening with your chin.
I feel like my lips are also moving.
Yeah.
And
Just let move. Allow them to move the way they want to move.
Like my whole face moving, and like I feel like I can control my lips so well.
Why should you? Just let them do whatever they want. It's okay. They know what movement is good for them. Just allow them to do whatever they want. If they want to move, if they want to say something, if they want to shout, whatever. Yeah, I can still see something happening in your mouth. Around your mouth.
It's all around. It's like if you imagine the energy was subtle before, now it feels really big, and like the small particles of energy, they become like bubbles. It feels like this, and just so strong all around, just all around the body. And
all around the body, or especially in your mouth.
Actually, like, still very strong in the hand and knees and here and around the chin, and around the face here. Yeah, and it just feels like almost like bubbles, like I'm in sparkling water maybe, and it's just moving.
Like sparkling water.
Yeah, something like this.
Around you.
Yeah. And I just feel it very strong around. And it's just the noise as well. Especially when I stop talking, I can feel this noise like...
Yeah, so just listen to the noise and feel what you feel. And just allow to happen what wants to happen. Your grandmother is here to guide us and protect us. You still hear the noise?
Not at the moment. I feel like there is I feel strange, as if there is a hole here inside my body. And there's like a path where the energy goes right in from here, right directly inside. And it feels like a big hole in here through which these bubbles go in.
Did I understand well? It feels like a big hole and the energy is filling it now.
Yeah. It's just going right inside the body, inside of it, through this hole here.
It's not filling the hole, it just is an opening
it's
to
like
the
a
whole
path.
body, like a path.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Just let it happen, whatever wants to happen. Your grandmother is here to guide you, to guide us, to protect us, to send her love. something happening in your belly?
I just feel maybe like a tension here, but I'm not sure what it is.
Uh-huh. The energy hasn't reached yet there.
I'm not sure if I feel two ends, like I feel it here and I feel it here, but not here.
Uh-huh.
Something like that.
So the energy is going in here, and is going down, or there is also an entering here?
Maybe.
Well, just feel what you feel and let happen what happens. Knowing your grandmother, your higher help, is here to help you, to protect you, to send her love, to watch this energy that I imagine to be a healing energy. What is happening now?
It feels a lot heavier here. I can feel a little bit in the solar plexus. I can feel about this is a really powerful all around. It's very big. These bubbles are big and
The bubbles around your hand are big.
Yeah, and just very, very distinctly bubbles and just like shaking all around like this, and down my legs I can feel it from my knees up. It's like a big tubes of energy just like this as well. And still like all around here. And here. And here is just heavier, I feel it more. Yeah.
And is it agreeable?
Yes, it's strange, but it's agreeable.
It's unusual.
Yeah. And it feels very powerful.
Yeah.
It feels like it's too much.
It's too much.
But it's not bad.
It feels like it's too much, it's not bad.
Yeah.
Shall we ask your grandmother if it's too much? Or, as you say, if it's not bad, if it's okay to have this healing energy?
It's okay.
It's okay. While you see and feel and allow what wants to happen. I go and get myself a drink. What is happening now?
It's still getting stronger. It's like the bubbles that you see in boiling water, like this, is so much stronger.
It's getting stronger.
Yeah. And I feel like here, as if, almost like there is something lying down here. Something pressing down here.
Something pressing down there, lying there and pressing there.
Just feels heavier all around.
And would it, you still have this hand that's full of energy and bubble. Ask your higher help if it would be useful to put your hand there. Or just let it be. Just let it be. Whatever that is, just let it be.
Maybe it feels like there is already a hand here. I don't know.
Could already be a hand there.
Yeah. The sound is different too.
The sound has changed.
Yeah.
How is it now?
It's less subtle. It's
less subtle.
Yeah, I don't know how to describe it.
Mm-hmm.
This whole area just feels open. Like not open, but cut open, maybe, like this.
I didn't quite get it. It feels open, but like what?
Like as if cut open.
Oh, it's cut open.
It's just, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And there is still this hand there, or whatever that was.
The heaviness is there, but it's just more like this. Before it was just here, and now it's all down my throat.
Uh-huh. And what is this it?
Pressure, heaviness.
Mm-hmm. Agreeable?
Maybe even this kind of openness,
Mm-hmm.
like feeling that it's cut open.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's agreeable. It's okay.
Mm-hmm. I feel like I'm coming back slowly. My legs are just heavy. Not vibrating like this before. Just a little bit, like a little bit vibrating, but not much.
Uh-huh.
And my hands are just, there I can feel them, but they're less. It's more subtle again, this energy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So the energy is becoming less now.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. And you said it like feels like I'm coming back.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I feel more present here.
Mm-hmm. Now that you're feeling present here, are you cold? Shall I put the blanket on you?
On my feet maybe, yes, please. Okay.
Here not?
It's good. I'm getting hungry.
You're getting hungry. You would. What is it that you feel like eating?
Maybe the mandarins. I brought some with me just in case.
Mandarins.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Carry them with me just in case I start coming out of fasting.
Yeah. Do you want to visualize eating a mandarin?
Not yet. I like looking at it. It's like the sun. It's so beautiful and full of energy, light.
I didn't get it. The mandarin is full of light.
It's like the sun.
Ah, it's like the sun.
And I just like looking at it so far.
Okay, so look at it. And enjoy being hungry.
My throat feels light now.
The throat feels light.
Mm-hmm. I can feel the vibration now mainly in the hands, not so much in the face anymore. Tiny, tiny bit in the knees. And subtle but still quite powerful in the hands.
Yeah, so you still feel this subtle but powerful energy in your hands and a bit in your knees.
A little bit in my knees, yes.
Would you like to keep this energy in your hands? As you are a body worker, it might be useful to have this higher energy. Or ask for it whenever you need it. slowly opening your eyes.
Yeah, getting more here. Oh, perfect. It's like the feeling that it's all still vibrating all around with energy. Just seeing it like all in the air. And thick with energy.
I do believe that I have a mandarin upstairs. I'm not quite sure.
I have one in the bag.
You have one in your bag?
Yes, just in case, you know.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You feel like when you've come back eating it?
I might not come back completely for a while. Yeah. Yeah, later. Yeah, maybe.